Welcome to this episode of Jenn's Coaching Corner with your host, certified motivational and life coach, Jenn Wenzke.
Did you know that we actually sabotage ourselves through the words we say and our self-talk and during our conversations with others? What do you mean I can sabotage myself through my own language? That was my response when my coach shared with me that my language was actually sabotaging my results. So what did I learn? I found out it is almost impossible to catch my own language patterns, the way I use my words during conversations. And the only way to catch the sabotage was to have someone on the lookout every moment I was speaking or to record myself during my conversations. Well, how many of you want to do that? Not me. A better option is to consult with a coach, participate in a mastermind group, or have an accountability partner so that you can receive the helpful feedback that your conversational language needs. The good news is that with personal awareness and practice time, you'll begin to catch yourself before the words jump out of your mouth. There are many ways we sabotage ourselves with our words, and in this show, I'm going to cover 3 of my 6 favorites. The first sabotaging word is called resistant triggers. This includes the words need, should, have to, or need to. When we use these words, our immediate reaction is to resist what is being communicated. For example, I could say, Susie, this is what you need to do or should do to be successful. The need and should words cause the mind to resist because it is like receiving a command, someone telling you what to do. And as a result, Susie will not acknowledge any of my advice, and if I replace need or should with the word want, this is how the same conversation could play out. So, Susie, what do you want to do about reaching your goals? Susie will feel empowered and results-driven and be compelled to share her plan and then want to actively go after her goals because a decision was made from within her. The second word pattern is called the internal you. The internal you sabotages us by taking choice away. For example, when people don't do what they say they're going to do, the internal you immediately gets upset because you believe you can't control it, and it must be something you did to have the result you're experiencing. If the focus on the internal you is replaced with I am choosing to get upset and be disappointed when people don't do what they say they will do, then I won't beat myself up later trying to figure out what I did wrong for that person to not do what they said they were going to do. When I use I instead of focusing on what the internal you believes, what they did or didn't do, then I have the choice to be disappointed or not. And in most cases, I'll choose not to be disappointed. The third pattern is called I am. For example, I am angry. Using I am is like placing an equal sign between the words I and whatever emotion I'm experiencing. In the example, I am angry, I equals anger. But in reality, I am not anger. Instead, when feeling angry, try saying, I am choosing to hold on to anger instead of I am angry, which leaves you with the choice to continue or to stop holding on to anger, allowing you to let go of an emotion at will instead of feeling helpless. That completes 3 of my favorite word patterns we choose to sabotage ourselves through our language. Resistant triggers, such as need, should, have to, or need to, the focus on the internal you, or the last one, the phrase I am. In my next show, I will share 3 more of my favorite word patterns that sabotage our language. Until next time, if you have any questions or need a little personal help with empowering your language, stop by my website at jennwenzke.com or click on the link below and schedule your very own 30-minute complimentary consultation on one of my favorite topics, the 3 simple ways to feel better about yourself and have a happier life in 21 days. I look forward to our next conversation from Jenn's Coaching Corner.
Thank you for watching this episode of Jenn's Coaching Corner with Jenn Wenzke. For more great information, visit her website at jennwenzke.com.